Alright guys, I've been able to complete the other parts of this video, and let me just play it so we can see what we have currently. Then we'll proceed from there. So let me click on the play button.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade. We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and keep you moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold, sleek design, ultimate comfort. Nike 2. Built for speed, lightweight, explosive energy. Nike 3. Street ready swag, stand out anywhere. Nike 4. All day comfort, cushioned for non-stop wear. Nike 5. Elite performance, train harder, go further.
Alright, so that's all because now we have the 5 products. So the next thing we need to do is to look at our script and see what is next to add. So we need to add this part. So you can see this place that says cut to host holding a shoe. So we don't have, and we are not using a real person as, or we don't have a host, we don't have the person that will be holding the shoe. So we are just going to show some part of video here, and we are going to have our AI say this while that video or that part is showing. So what we are going to be doing something interesting here. So you can see what this place is saying, whether you are hitting the gym, the street, or just leveling up your wardrobe. This Nike deliver. So this part where it says the gym, the streets, and leveling up your wardrobe, we are going to ensure that the video that will be showing at this particular time, blends with what is being said at that particular time. So let's get it started. Let me show you what I'm saying. But first, let's add a text so that we can convert this to AI speech. So I'm just going to click here, go to text, click on this default text. We don't need any fancy text. So just add it to this place. Good. So edit it. You can click here as well. Edit this, highlight this, and paste this guy here. So let's go to text to speech. Then let's use this guy to have a consistent voice
Whether you're
throughout.
hitting the gym, the
So
streets,
click on
or
generate
just
speech.
leveling up your wardrobe, these Nikes deliver. And guess what?
Alright, so we have that here already. So this is the voice here. So what we are going to do is, like I said, there are some of these things that we don't need, especially uh, this part here, and this part here. We don't need them as text on the video. So we just need the AI voice, and we've done that already. So that is done, and the next thing we want to do is this guy. Let's add this guy too. So let's finish this first, and when we are done, so this one, let me just do this. So this definitely that script is going to come after this audio. So click on this plus again to add the next text. So you can put it here if you like, or you come to this text, highlight what is there before, and paste what you have. So I've already done that. So let's click on this text to speech. British guy again.
Tap the
Then
link
generate
now to
speech.
grab yours before they're gone. Don't wait.
Now that we have this, you can see that we have our audio here already. So this is the text. We are going to use this text. Yes, let's use this text. But we are going to do it another way. I'll delete this and add the voiceover, the caption later. So we are going to use that as a caption, but we are not going to use this text itself, this text element. Alright, so after adding that, the next thing we need to do, after adding the text, then the next thing we want to do here, you can see the final frame, which says website slash call to action plus shop now button. So we are going to add a button. We are going to get this button from our element on Capcut, and we are going to just say, we just put this shop now. Shop now. Yes, let's just put shop now. Then we are going to add a button from our, I think we should have something like that on this text element, on this text template, sorry. So let's add the text element and try to design it ourselves to see what's going to happen. So I'll just click on this add text and click OK. So we can put shop now. Click on this text and scroll down to background. Okay, let's reduce the size first. You can make this 10. background here. Let's select a color. We can make this red. I think red is okay. So rounded rectangle, let's see. Alright, so let's continue to add. So you can see these rounded edges. So that is what this guy just did for us. So yeah, the width, let's increase the width. Let's increase it a little bit. And we have a shop now button. So we can work with this. We can work with this. But like I said, you can also download a button you like and put it here. So you can use it together on your project. So I just repositioned this and I think we have something nice. So that's good. Let me reduce the size here a little bit. Let me make the text bold. And yeah, what else? Should I make it all caps? Sure. Now I think this is okay. So let's leave it. There's no need to make it all caps. So that's fine. That is our button. What else again? Okay, so we can still try to write that particular thing for them so that it will be very easy for them to know what they need to do. So we can say click on the button or click the button below. Click the button below to order. Alright, so let's reduce the size of this as well. Then this can be here. Let's put this here. Alright, so that's fine. So before we leave here, let's just add animation to it. And yes, let's add animation. Let's add animation. What's that? Okay, that's fine. So click on animation and let's select any animation style. I think I like typewriter. Typewriter is good. You can select any one you like here, guys. As long as it is not pro, you can select any one you like here. Alright, so I'm just going to select this. Alright, that is a little bit fast. Let me make it 1 second. Okay, that's fine. So the shop now button as well, let's add animation to it too. Mm, yes, which one can we use? Okay, let me use this. Let me use this. You can use another one anyway. Like I told you, I have a pro account here, so I can use all these things and export it when I'm done. So this is it. I believe this one is fine and good. All right, so that's okay. What else again? What else we have here? Okay, nothing. So let's go to stickers. I think I saw this guy here, like this and this guy. So you can add something like this as well. Just to spice up your your final page. So you can see this guy, this hand here. So you can put it on top of this button, telling them to click, on that button. You get. All right. So let's reduce it. Reduce it. Yes. So you can put it here. Exactly. Exactly. So that is what we're gonna have after adding it. I think this one. Why is this? Why did this go up like this? Let's bring it down here. Oh, okay. It has to stay on another line on its own. Okay, that's fine. So let's play it and see.
Kick game today.
All right, can you see that? I want this to show the same time as the button. So let's adjust it a little bit. So let me play this again. So can you see that? All right, so I'm just going to reduce this. All right. think that's fine. That is okay. And yes, okay, that is the final screen. I think that's okay. So you can brainstorm on other things that you can put on this end screen. You get. So another thing we can do is to even arrange those five shoes. So we can rearrange those five shoes. Maybe I don't know, probably beside this click the buy button to order. You get. So it can just be around this side here. So please just try that and let's see what we have um, at the end of the editing. So let's go back now. We are done with adding the text and the most important things here. So the next thing is to add the video. The videos that will be shown on the background. So we've added it up to this stage here. So we just need to start again and add some of the other videos that are provided here. So you can see that we have some video. Okay, these contact us, I actually added it so that we can put it under that call to action part, which is end part. But then let's just continue first. So this is one video here. Let me play this. However, remember that DeepSeek gave us some suggestions here, especially this first one that says high energy music, quick cuts of people running, jumping, and styling in Nike shoes. So let's swap this video. I'm just going to select this and delete it. So click on it and click on this delete button. So I'll check this my timeline. Okay, so drag this video and drag it down here. So this video shows people jogging, can you see, or running, can you see? So five new Nike kicks you need now. So let's leave that and drag this to join this guy here. So let's play it and see
Great.
what.
We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and keep you moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold.
All right, so for this part here, we might, we can have different videos playing simultaneously. You get, but okay, let's just leave it. But then let's reduce this guy here. Let's add another video since I have 4 5 videos here, so we can use different ones besides the 3 that we are going to use towards the end of this video. So let me add this guy. Let me add this other lady running. Or okay, let's add this guy here. Let's put this here. So we are going to we need to reduce the duration of the clip so that it can fit into this space here. So you can do this. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that's fine. Let me adjust. Let me adjust. Alright, so that's okay. Okay, now you can see we still have small space there. So shift it and ensure that it is staying. So by the time we play the video, we are going to see that space if that space is just where it is being clipped together or it is actually showing a blank page. So let's leave that. Let's drag this back and play it again. Alright, so let's do this again.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade.
Exactly.
We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and
Okay.
keep you moving in style. Let's check them out.
Okay, one thing we can also do is that you can see that this guy, the video is somehow slow. So we can also, instead of, in fact, I shouldn't have even cut out this guy. I should have just added speed to the video. So it makes, you know, so it makes more sense than just reducing it. But I think this guy is a little bit faster in this video. So this one is okay. Alright, so let's just come here. Let's add speed to this particular video so that it can reduce the duration as well, because you can see that this one is longer and it is covering up like it extends beyond when it started saying Nike 1, Nike 2, Nike 3. You get. So let's just increase the speed so that the duration is going to be a little bit shorter than we have now. So just click here, ensure you select the video, click on speed, and let's increase it. So you can change this to 2x. Alright, so after changing to okay, you can see 2x is a little bit shorter than we need. Can you see? So let's just adjust it, drag it back a little bit. And I think 1.5 should be okay. 1.50, okay, 1.51 is fine. Alright, that's okay. I think we can go with 1.51. So let's play it again and see what we have.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade. We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads.
Okay, I think this guy as well. I shouldn't have uh, cut out this guy too. So if I added speed to this guy, I think it should even be more better than this. So let me shift this guy back. I'm going to add this video again. So I'll click on it, I'll delete it, and bring this guy back here. Alright, don't bother. So just add the speed. So let's increase this. Let me make this 1.53. And let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to drag this guy back again. Let me add more to this. Let me add more. So I'll drag this guy back. Let me add more to this as well. Alright, so you can see that I am using speed, like added speed instead of just reducing the clip duration. So you can use speed sometimes, but ensure that you are adding it and it is making sense, or it makes sense on the video you want to add the speed to. So I think this is okay. So let me drag this back and let's have a look again.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade.
So for the
We've
text,
just dropped
okay.
5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and keep you moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold.
Alright, so we are done with that part there. So let's see what we can put under this guys here. So I think okay, let's see which video can we put there. Which video can we put there? Okay, I think we should still be able to make use of this guy here. So let's put this guy here again. So one thing we are going to do here is that we are not going to leave this video plain like this. We are going to add overlay to the video. So we are going to add a kind of overlay to it so that this text can be, yes, the text is clear already, but then let's just add it so the video does not disturb the text on it. So people can actually read what we have. As the shoes and the text are being displayed, they can easily read it and see what is there. So we don't want the video to actually disturb the information on it. So how do we do that? You can see that I've added this guy here, this background, this plain background. So I'm just going to drag it to the timeline. So click on it, drag it, or you click on your plus. So we are going to add this. This one is going to span from the beginning of when it started with Nike 1, then till when it finishes Nike 5. So let's extend it. After adding it, you can see this is an image, it is not a video, so you can extend it. Like extend uh, you can extend it on the timeline. So let's do this. And so okay, you see now. So we've gone past the 95. So let's drag it back. Alright, so that's fine. So let's see what I'm trying to do. So expand this, click on, you see this thing here. You see this small dot here. So put your cursor on it. You see that it has changed to two-sided arrow. So adjust it. Then leave it. So one thing you can do again is come to this property tab here. Then look for opacity. I think that should be under background. That should be under, okay, blend. Yes, exactly, blend. So this place you can see that it is 100%. If you drag it down, it will reduce the opacity of that background. So you can see, we can still see the video, but now it is faint because that color is what blocking it. If you drag it down, it will remove or make that particular background transparent totally. So we don't want to drag it down to zero. We just want to make it, we just want to make it cover the video a little bit so that people can actually see what is on it clearly, because the goal of this particular video is to market those four products to people watching the video. So you will not want it to, you will not want the video to disturb what you are trying to sell. So let's make this 70. I think 70 is okay. 70 should be fine. 70 should be fine. So let's try this again and see what we've done. Alright. So let's start again from the beginning.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade. We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and keep you moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold, sleek design, ultimate
Alright,
comfort.
can you see?
Nike 2. Built for speed, lightweight, explosive energy. Nike 3. Street ready swag, stand out anywhere.
Alright, so that's fine. So you can see that this our video ended here. So we need to add more clips. We need to add more clips here. So yeah, which one can we add again? We don't have to repeat the clips, but I'm just trying to ensure that we don't use the three clips we want to use at towards the end of the video before that's before using it there. So yeah, I think this lady here, let's use it. Let's at least let's use it here. All right, so that's good. I think that's okay. Yeah. So yeah, let me see. Let's see where it stops. Okay, this is it here. I think we might still need to add more, like add more video to it. Still need to add more video to it. And okay, which video can we add now? Let's see. Let's look for another one. Okay, let's bring these guys back again. Let's bring this guy back again. So this particular video, you don't need to, add speed to it, because you can see that it is not showing as the main thing that we are showing the users watching the video. So it is just on the background while the text and the shoes shows up. You get, so don't bother about the speed. Just leave it and let these guys show up one after the other. So that is it. Let's reduce this guy because we don't need everything. This is where this part stopped. So let it stop here. Let it stop here, and that will be fine. So the next thing we are going to show here is, you can see this place where it says whether you are. So let's read it and let's see whether you are hitting the gym. So let's look for a gym video here. So we want it to rhyme with what they are saying. You get. So whether you are hitting the gym, put the gym video here. So we are still going to reduce this because you can see this one is very long and we don't need something that is as long as this. Alright, so we are going to reduce this. Let's just play it and see what they have there.
You're hitting the gym, the streets, or just leveling up your wardrobe, these Nikes deliver. And guess what?
Okay, I think we can, let's add speed to this. Let's add speed to it. Instead of reducing it first, let's add speed to it. Like, let's increase the speed. So just come here, make this times 2. You can add more to it. Please, you have to be listening to this video so that as AI is saying whether you are hitting the gym, once you hear gym and the voice wants to move to another thing, ensure that you cut your video there and add the the next video that will talk about what the AI voice is saying. Okay, so let me just play this here.
the gym, the
All right, so let me play this again. I would not like this part to show. I think I'll prefer exactly. I'll prefer this part. So let me cut this out. Alright, so let's cut part of this video so that we can have this part where the guy lifted the weight. So yeah, let's just cut this part out. I'm just going to use this delete left. So I hope this short one will be enough for what I need. So let's play it and see what we have now.
Whether you're hitting the gym, the streets,
Alright, so let me drag this back.
whether you're hitting the gym,
Alright.
performance, train harder, go further. Whether you're hitting the gym,
Alright, this thing is not, as I'm stopping it on that hitting the gym, this guy is not actually moving to the right place. So, and I need it to move it to where that is where the guy said gym, so that I can reduce this video if needed and add the next video to it. So I think let me just take it back. Let me drag it back.
cushion for non-stop wear. Nike 5, elite performance, train harder, go further. Whether you're hitting the gym, you're hitting the gym.
Okay, I think I got it now. So click this guy here and reduce it. So here now the guy stopped at gym, whether you are hitting the gym. So the next one is the streets. So I have this guy. let's use this let's use this video for the streets, to show streets. Alright, so we can also add speed to this as well. You can increase it if you feel you still need to.
The streets, or just leveling up your wardrobe.
Okay, I think this one is a bit fast. Let's reduce it a little
Or just leveling up your wardrobe.
bit. Okay, so
The gym, the streets.
alright, that's fine. This one is very short. So you close it down like this. Then the last one, your wardrobe. So that was why I downloaded this particular video. So drag it down and add it here. So I think so you can increase this. Okay. So drag this here. Ensure they are staying very close to each other. So let's add speed here too. Let's see what we have. Okay. This is going to be a short one as well, so we can add speed. Increase the speed. Let's just make it 2. Then let me listen to the audio voice and stuff.
Streets, or just leveling up your wardrobe. These Nikes deliver. And guess.
Alright, I'm just going to shift this like this and stop this here. So we are done. So if you listen to this now, where the guy mentioned gym, if you show this
Train harder,
gym guy,
go further.
so where the guy mentioned
Whether you're
on
hitting the gym, the
it's going to show
streets,
this guy.
or just leveling up your
You see?
wardrobe, these
So
Nikes
by the time you
deliver.
watch it,
And
you are going
guess
to
what?
actually see.
They're selling fast. Tap the link now to grab yours before they're gone.
Alright, so by the time you watch it, you are going to actually see what has happened there. So, but I'm very sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So sometimes when you are saying something, whether you are the one or you are using a voice over, or you are using AI voice, you get, so there are some things that you can actually add as part of the video. You get, maybe let's assume that you are recording a video or you are editing a video of yourself and you are talking about yourself holding a particular shoe or holding a particular stuff. So since you know that that particular place is going to appear in your video, you can take a picture before you start editing it, so that by the time you get to that particular point, you can add it at that spot there, so that you are not just saying it, you are also showing people to see that okay, you are holding that particular thing, or you're actually doing that particular thing. You get, it's not that that AI is just going to say it and everything will go like that. So that is one thing you can also, always try to add to your video. You show it instead of just saying it. That's it. So this last part, we are close to the end of the video here. So I think we still have one more video that we can use there. So let me just drag this guy. Let me drag it here. So you can see that I don't know which one is not aligned. I think it should be this. So let me extend this guy, or let me adjust it. Okay, that's fine. So click this guy here, then adjust it well. Alright, so that's fine. So let's add speed to this as well. So I think yes. Okay, let's just make it like 2 seconds. Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, alright. So this part here, let me listen to what this guy
Tap the
says.
link now to grab yours before they're gone. Don't wait, upgrade your kick game today.
Okay, I think okay, let's add another clip then. You can see that I've been repeating videos here. So if you are doing your own, you can download plenty videos. You get, so download plenty videos of people running or jogging or doing exercise so that you can reuse those videos. So let me just go back here. Okay, let me add another one. Let me add this before we now look at that. Click the button to. Alright, so let me add speed again. Click on speed, increase the speed. You see that the clip has become shorter now. So yeah, let's reduce this and bring this here. So this one is going to stop here. So this part where it says, or where we want it to say click now or something. Okay, I think I did not generate the voice for this. So let's generate the voice. This, click the button below. Yes, let's just have it say it too. So click the button below. Drag this line on it so that we can see what we are doing. Click on text to speech. Choose the British mail and generate speech. All right, so that is it. And yes, we have this guy here. So you can leave it like this. These guys can still extend beyond this place. So yes, there's nothing showing here. Let's add these guys. So you can see this lady, like a customer care agent. Or maybe we should use this guy because I think this guy represents that better. If you can use anyone, oh, just ensure you use something that matches what the narrator or the AI voice is saying at this particular point here. So let's reduce this. You can put this timeline line here, then use it to reduce this guy. Okay. So at this point here, let's add overlay here too. So you can click this guy, press Ctrl C to copy it, and press Ctrl G. If you add it here after this line, so drag it back. Sorry, that that's not how to do. So you can move these two. So at this point here, you want it to start showing at that point there. So reduce this guy, use this line, you know where to stop. Okay. So Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright, so there are so many things that we've not added. You can see we just have animation coming in and we did not have the out animation. So you can see, let me just try to play this video. Okay, so quickly before we do that, let me delete these guys that we don't need. We are going to generate caption from the audio to use for this part here. So let me delete it. We don't need this guy to see anything here. Since we've generated the audio, it's it will not affect the audio that we generated. So that's fine. That's gone. And which other one? There is this guy here too. Okay, whether you are this guy too. So click on it and delete it. So let's play again and see what we have currently. So let's go.
Hey sneakerheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade. We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike styles, each one designed to turn heads and keep you moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold, sleek design, ultimate comfort. Nike 2. Built for speed, lightweight,
These videos are appearing
explosive
too much.
energy.
You get so if you are
Nike
doing yours,
3.
ensure you
Street
download
ready
enough
swag,
videos that you
stand
can
out anywhere.
swap. You get
Nike
at this
4. All day
at
comfort,
different points so that
cushion
you don't
for
repeat
non-stop
videos.
wear. Nike 5. Elite performance, train harder, go further. Whether you're hitting the gym, the
Which part is
streets,
this? You can
or
see
just
we have this part that is blank. Or is it that the system and okay, let's take it back a little bit and see what happened there. So you have to
5.
ensure that the
Elite
layers
performance,
are tightly
train
clipped
harder,
together.
go further. Whether you're hitting the gym, the streets,
I think there is a space there. There is a small space there. So let me adjust this. So if you are not seeing this clearly, you can increase this guy here, increase this guy, increase it very well so that you can see that there's a small space there. So let's adjust it a little bit, shift it back a little bit. So sometimes these small mistakes it can affect the whole work you are doing. So ensure you are doing this perfectly. So you can take your time to place it very close to each other. So if not, you are going to see that blank space you saw now and it won't make your video look good. So I think this should be fine. I just need to correct that for the other clips too. So once you have that mistake, you have to ensure that you look at the other clips that follows it. So let's adjust this. Alright, so I think that's fine. So let me drag it back a little bit. Let's see again.
train harder, go further. Whether you're hitting the gym, the streets, or
Okay.
just leveling
I
up
think
your
that's fine now.
wardrobe, these Nikes deliver. And guess what? They're selling fast. Tap the link now to grab yours before they're gone. Don't wait, upgrade your kit game today. Click the button below to order.
Oh, okay. I think we have to place. Okay, let me see. Whether you're at the gym, am I sure? I think I done. Okay, okay, okay. Tap the link. Tap the link. Okay, okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So let me just delete this guy too. So I can delete this guy, or maybe we should just reduce the text. I think that would be okay. So tap the link below. All right. So let's just reduce the size. We can add this here as well. So reduce the size, and okay, I think that's fine. Just drag it like this. So and wrap it. So by wrapping, just ensure you close this guy. Click on it and drag this guy inside. So you can put it somewhere here. All right, so let's make it bold. Maybe scroll down, let's add some effect. Okay, maybe let's use some of this effect here. So you can use this too. All right, so let's use this. Let's use this. I think this is fine. Let's go to animation. Let's go to animation. All right, let me select this typewriter guy
Tap
here.
the
So you can see it is somehow fast. So where is it? Okay.
tap the link now to
So
grab
drag
yours.
it to the end so that this text can
Tap the
continue to
link now
type
to grab
until this
yours
guy
before they're
finishes his
gone.
speech. Okay, where is it? Type the link. Something is happening here. Tap the link.
Tap the link now to grab yours before they're gone. Don't wait, upgrade your
Okay,
kick.
okay, okay. All right, that's fine. All right, that's okay. Yeah, I think we have this guy here. Okay, so you can see that this overlay is covering the button. So you need to reposition it. Drag this button up above the overlay. That is above this background overlay, so that this button can show clearly and very well. So I think that's okay. Yeah. So just a few things. All right, we are done with this. Now let's go back again and okay, another thing we might want to add quickly. Okay, let's just do that. Let me reduce this so that I don't have a very long timeline. All right, so another thing we want to add here is okay. Let me click here first. Click on this guy here and go to caption. Go to caption. Click on caption. All right, so set it to English and set this one to none and click on generate. So let's see. It should generate the caption for us and it should be somewhere here. So let's see. So one thing with caption is that instead of using that text, caption usually has its own style that you can use, that will make your video look nice, especially that particular text. So it has different effects that you can use for it. So instead of the text showing at the same time and very long again, we can use some effects which we are going to see to replace that. So we are going to do that in those three places. The three places I deleted the text, we are going to turn them to caption and style or add effect to the caption. Then we should be fine. So let us select the ones we want, and you can see that it generated the whole like caption for the whole voice on this video. So we need to look at the ones that we want and the ones that we don't want so that we can delete them. But then let's start from this place here. Alright, so just select this. Select the first one. Just select the first one only. Then come to this side here, this template, where we have this template. Scroll down, let's look for something close to the last one we used or the particular one. Okay, I think this is it here, but if not, at least something close. So click on it. Just click on it like that, and I believe it should affect the other captions too. So let's play it and see.
Aheads, your shoe game just got a major upgrade. We've just dropped 5 hot new Nike
Okay,
styles,
I think
each
this
one
is fine.
designed.
This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. So let's go to this basic guy. Let's increase the size of the text. This one is a little bit smaller. Alright, so you can make the text big so that people can actually see it. Okay, but then remember that we are not using all these captions. Like we don't want people to see all these captions because we've added some ourselves. So especially from this Nike one, I'm sure this guy will be Nike one here. Alright, so we don't want this guy to say Nike one. Just click on it and delete it. Alright, so let's come here to, and this should be for the board.
Ultimate comfort. Nike 2. Built for speed.
Alright, so uh, all right, so at least definitely we know that we are going to delete almost all the text here until we get to that 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we don't need these guys because we are already displaying the text with a different design. So select those parts and click on this delete. Then move to this side and let's see. I think we need this guy. I think we need this one here.
Whether you're hitting the gym, the streets, or just leveling up your wardrobe, these
All
Nikes
right.
deliver. And guess what? They're selling fast. Tap the link now to grab yours before they're gone. Don't wait, upgrade your kit game today. Click the button below to order.
Okay, so I think we can remove the other text that I added before too. So since we want to show that part too, let's remove it. Let's remove the other text I added earlier. I think it's somewhere. Okay, this tab the link. So let's remove it. So click on it and click on the delete button. So let's delete it since it is now showing here like this one. I think this one is okay. So let's just play it and see.
Before they're gone. Don't wait, upgrade your kit game today. Click the button below to order.
Okay, this click the button below to order. Mm, do we need that? Yeah. Okay, I think let's delete this one we have here before, and we can just leave the button there. So let's delete this. Click the button to order. Yes, let's delete that one. All right, so let's leave this shop now button. Shift it up, and let's shift this guy up as well. So shift it up. If I shift it up very well. Okay. So go up. Where's the button again? Click here and shift it up. Yeah. So I think this is okay for now. All right. So I think that's fine. At least that's okay for now. So let's go back now and let's add transitions. So transition, like I said in the previous video, is the animation you add in between two clips. So you can see. So if you add or if you want to add transition, transition can only be added in between these two places here or these two. Sorry, in between this place here. So at the end of this first clip and at the beginning of the second clip. So let's look for a transition effect quickly and let's add it to all the videos and we should be fine with that as well. So you have to be doing all these things, one by one, so you don't mix them up and you don't make mistakes. So yeah, the transition, as you can see, is just animation. We don't want the video to just end like that and move to the next one. We just want it to have a kind of effect. So you can hover your mouse on each of these effects to see what each of it is doing, or to see the kind of effects it's going to add. So let's just look for something simple. Okay, let's scroll down. We have a lot of effects. Okay, I think there is slide. So let me just go to slide. I'll just use a very simple slide transition effect. So you can use multiple effects, but ensure you are not using more than 2 or 3. So it doesn't make your video look somehow. Okay, diagonal slices. Let me see. Horizontal slide. Alright, so let me use this plane. Let me use this plane. Yeah, let me use plane. And yes, let me use plane. Okay, let me see this blind. Okay, this is something that is going to take you a lot of time. So just take your time to look at the one you like. Okay, not this. This is the pro effect. Let's scroll up. This the one I talked about before. I think that one is free. Where is this guy? Slide. Okay, this pen is not free actually. So, but then let me just add it. Please just look for a free effect and ensure you add. So you can see where it added it because this line is here, and that was why it added it here. So you can move this line here or click on this first clip and click on this plus. So it is going to add it here. So let's drag this here or just click here, click the next clip, click on plus. So let me change the transition at this point. So let me use another one as if they added. Okay, so you can also drag it yourself. You can say I'm clicking it, it's not adding to that place. So you can drag it here yourself. Alright, so that's fine. So select this. Okay, let me use this guy I saw here. Alright, these diagonal slices. So let's drag it here. So I just want to play with some of these transitions. So you can also play with it and see the one that is going to fit the project you are working on. So that's it. And yes, so you come down here, diagonal slices. So please ensure you are checking it. I'm not sure I've used this transition effect before, so I'm just trying to play with some of it here so that we can see what it does. So add here as well. Let's go. I'll scroll down. Let me go to that pane, the last one I used. Add it here. Drag it here. Okay, let's go. We have just one more or one left. So there is this other one I saw now. Maybe we can. Okay, I can't find it anymore. Okay, this guy, this glass break. So let's add it to this last part here. Okay, so that's fine. That's for transition, and I think we are good with that. So before I move to the other things, let me add background music so that at this point we can end our video anywhere here. But then let me just do one or two things with you guys, and I'll leave you guys to go and practice with the remaining things. I'll tell you what you need to do, and if there's still time, I should maybe I'll just do it for you here again. So click on audio and let's look for a nice background music that we can use. So this fitness and sport, you can see, you can just come here since what we are doing relates to that. So let's just look for a sound under this place. And all right, I think I showed you guys the YouTube library, so you can also use the YouTube library. Okay, I'm not liking this. Okay, I think I like this. Bundle of Joy. Where is it? Oh, don't go away. Bundle of Joy. Okay, let me just search it here. That's the name, but I'm not saying it again, so I can select it. So, alright, you can just type it at the top and it will bring it up for you. Bundle, alright, so just click on this plus. Ensure you drag this guy back, drag it to the beginning of the clip, and click on this plus. Yes. Alright, so that's fine, that's okay. Yes. Add a fade out for this audio. So in the end, it's going to it will not just stop like that. The volume will go down, gradually. It will not just stop as a kind of sharp stop. So it will go down gradually until it stops. So you can set it to when it is when the audio has 2.3 seconds left, then it should just go down. It should not go as if it will just be loud, then suddenly it will just stop. No. If it is very loud, towards the end, the voice will go down. The loudness is going to be reduced. Yet, I don't know, but I'm very sure you understand what I'm trying to say. So let me just drag this back and ensure it it aligns with the other clips and the elements you have on this part here. Alright, so you can see we need to increase this a little bit. You can see this one too. This guy as well, this contact user video needs to be increased a little bit. Alright, so I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Alright, so we are done with the music, and this music is somehow loud. So click on it and reduce the volume. Like reduce the volume. Yes, it's somehow loud, and sometimes you want to do that. So except you don't have voice on your video, so you can make the audio loud.
or non-stop wear. Nike
But
5.
if you have a voice, whether AI voice or your own, you want to reduce the volume so that it doesn't disturb what is being said in the video.
Nike 5. Elite performance. Train harder. Go further.
Okay, let me just leave it like this. And yes, we've added a fade out. So I don't think we need fading. That is okay. Fade out is fine. So yes, that's fine. We've added background music. We've added transitions. We've added animation to some of these. Yeah. So some of these elements that we have here, you can see that we only have in transition. We don't have out. So let's add out so that those elements don't just disappear. It should have a kind of effect as well when it is going out of the screen. So let's see, let's just add yes, let's add for this, let's add out. So just click on it. Where's our 5? Okay, this is 5. All right, so let's click on this, go to animation. Okay, for this one we have showing right. So maybe should we use showing left to go out. Let's see, showing left. Let's see, out. Or maybe slide left. Let's see. Okay, let's see, showing left. Alright, let's see. Let's see. So we can use just one out effect for all our text or for all the elements, especially the text elements. Slide down. Okay, so let's just add this. I think this is right. Slide down. Okay. Alright, so let's add this and let me see. Okay, so you can also increase the duration here. So let's see. Alright, so let's watch just the 5 so you can see it
Hey sneak.
now. Alright, so let's do the same thing. Let's add the same thing to the other text. So new Nike animation. I think that slide down is fine too. So let's just use that. Please, you can play with it and see if it is okay. Animation, slide down, and yes, increase the duration here. You can set it to 1 second. Increase the duration here as well. Set it to 1 second. So please notice how I click on out here. So because sometimes if you click on this animation, it will be on this in, and this in has been there before. So you need to click on out. So you can use loop too. So instead of stressing yourself setting in and out, okay. So this loop is going to set it for you, both the in and out. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, this one is the background. Okay, let's add animation to it as well, and maybe rollout. Let's just use rollout for this background. Let's use rollout for this. So increase the duration as well. 1 second. That's fine. The same thing.
Comfort.
So at this point, I'll just add. So where is rollout here? Okay, this is rollout here. So increase to 1 second. So let me do this quickly for the rest and the back. Okay,
Comfort.
for this guy here, let's see. So we are going to repeat this same thing for the other guys. So for the board, I think we use slide down. So let's use slide down. And,
For the bold, sleek
okay.
design, ultimate.
All right. So for the image as well, click on the image, set out animation. Okay. Which one did we use for the in? The slide left. Maybe we can use. Okay, slide down should be fine. Slide down should be fine. Yes. All right. So let me do the same. Okay. Let me just add. Let me increase the duration here. 1 second. Okay. So let me do for all these images first quickly.
Energy.
Okay. So I'm done with the 5 products. Okay. So let's add to this guy to this background image. Okay. This does not have any animation already. So let's use combo. Okay. Well, let's just use in slide right. All right. So then out. All right. So let's just use slide left again for the out. So that's fine for this, and I think we are done with this part. So let's go to the last part of the video. Okay, so we don't have anything here. Okay, besides this shop now. So let's add. Okay, we still need to add animation here. Okay, this guy is gonna go out very fast. So let's increase the duration. 1 second. This guy is same thing.
Other.
Okay, I think this should be fine.
Night.
Let's do the same thing for this. Slide left. This 0.9 in slide right. Yes. So adjust this 1 second or 0.92. So shop now. Alright, shop now. Animation. Yes. Which one did we give in? Waving, no. Okay, this one is just okay. Let's just use typewriter. I think we've used typewriter before. And
Click
out.
the button below.
For out, let's see. Okay, let's use another one, the one we've not used before. I think I'm seeing this guy here. Slide right. No. Okay, maybe slide down. Alright, I think that is okay. We have this pointer here. Alright, animation. Alright, so let's use this zoom in. And for out,
Click the
let's see this. Alright, let's just make it come down for out. Alright, so I think we have everything ready. Okay, let me increase this. Increase this as well. Alright, so let me reduce this down for that.
click the
I
button.
think we have everything set now. So just try it. This video is just to show you guys how to use some of these tools better. You get so I believe you can do more than what I have done in this video. So put it into practice. continue to do more
Hey
projects,
sneakerheads, your
create
shoe
more
game just
projects,
got a
edit
major
more
upgrade.
videos, and
We've
before
just
you know it,
dropped
you come
5
to
hot new Nike styles, each one
using the
designed to turn
CapCut.
heads and
So
keep
this
you
is
moving in style. Let's check them out. Nike 1. For the bold, sleek design, ultimate comfort. Nike 2. Built for speed, lightweight, explosive energy. Nike 3. Street ready swag,
alright. So
stand
it
out
is
anywhere.
lagging anyway, but then
Nike 4.
I'm not sure I want
All day
to add
comfort.
any other thing to this. So I've showed you what you guys need, and I believe you can use the idea to even create something better than I have done in this video. So thank you so much. So when you are done, don't forget to click on export here. Click on this guy, export. So ensure you are not using any pro elements. If not, once you click on this export, it is going to tell you that you are using a pro element. So and you need to have a pro account before you can do that. Although I'm looking at making a provision for that for those that are interested in the pro version of CapCut. But then ensure you make use of the free version first before you even decide to come for pro version. But we are going to make that available anyway, so you don't have to stress yourself. For those that are willing to get the pro version as well. So somebody is going to handle that, and you guys will get those informations on the group. All right. So ensure you stick to the default settings, and you can rename your video here. So you can say my business video, or just give it a name that you can, or that will allow you to remember the video itself, my business video. So let me just do this. And after that, ensure you click on export. Try not to adjust these settings except you are looking for a way to reduce the size of your video. So if you don't want your video to be very large, maybe after exporting it with this default version, with these default settings, you notice that your video is somehow large. So you can adjust this thing, reduce the resolution to maybe 720, and yeah, I think that's just it. And if you think, okay, and this frame rate, this fps, this frame per second, so you can change to 25 as well. 25 is still okay, you get, and that should reduce the size of your video. So every other thing, please leave it the way it is. And this export to, you can change this one. This is where your video will be saved after exporting it. So most times it is always inside your CapCut folder. You can change it to another place. So if I click here now, let's say I want to save it inside this video editing folder I am using for this particular training video. So I'll just click on that place, come here, click on it, that is this video editing, and click on select folder. And when I export this now, it will be saved inside that particular folder. Just click on export and you are done. So thank you so much. I promise to create 2 videos. At this point, I'm not sure I'll be able to create the second one again, but let's see how it goes. I'll try to gather the asset and see if I can show you what I want to show you guys. So at least for this video, we are done. Thank you so much, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next training or in the second practice project. Bye.